The plan was clean. In and out. One final job. No emotions. No second chances. No legacy. Just vanish. But even the most calculated exit strategy can fall apart when you put a price on your own life. Imagine this. You've spent decades perfecting your craft. Not painting, not writing, but eliminating people with precision. No hesitation. No loose ends. You're the shadow in the corner of every room, the whisper behind every major death no one dares investigate. Your face never appears in a file. Your name, a myth. Then one day, you flip the switch. You become the target. Not because of betrayal, not because of a mistake, but by choice. A terminal diagnosis is delivered like a bullet to the soul. Months to live, no way out. And the one person who ever pierced through your armor, the one light in a lifetime of darkness, deserves better than watching you waste away. So you do what you've always done. You plan. Only this time, the job isn't someone else. It's you. And the rules? They were never designed for this. Lens of this explosive descent into chaos is a man who knows the art of combat like few others, J.J. Perry. If his name sounds familiar, it should. He's the action maestro behind adrenaline-laced sequences in John Wick Chapter 2, The Fate of the Furious, and Day Shift. But this time, Perry takes it further. This isn't just action. It's survival, strategy, and spectacle rolled into one relentless thrill ride. His direction transforms every alleyway into a war zone, every quiet moment into a ticking time bomb. And the fight scenes? They're not just flashy, they're tactical, bone-crunching, and personal. When you've lived your life as a weapon, every step is choreographed with purpose, and Perry captures that beautifully. Under his eye, even silence feels like it's counting down. In the shadowy corners of Budapest, a single misstep changes everything. The night begins with a kill, an elegant execution during a ballet performance that spirals into chaos. As bullets fly through the Grand Opera House, a ballerina collapses, not a target, but a bystander. He doesn't know why he helps her. Maybe it's instinct, maybe it's guilt, maybe it's fate. But that one choice sparks a storm. That man is Joe Flood. The name means nothing to most, but in the underworld, it's synonymous with death. He's not just an assassin, he's the assassin. Governments whisper about him in classified briefings. Crime syndicates pray he never shows up on their doorstep. He's never missed, never been seen, never left a trace. But none of that matters now. Joe is dying. His body is failing him, but his mind is still lethal. Knowing the end is near, he devises one last mission, not to kill someone else, but to orchestrate his own exit. He contacts the network, places a contract on himself. But this isn't a neat goodbye, it's a firestorm. Because when someone of Joe Flood's caliber becomes the target, the entire assassin network lights up like a Christmas tree. Killers from every dark corner of Europe gear up. This isn't a job, it's a gold mine, a legacy kill. And the one thing Joe never accounted for? He doesn't want to die anymore. The ballerina, her quiet strength, her fear, her defiance, awakens something he buried long ago. Hope, regret, maybe even love. Now the mission isn't to die well, it's to survive long enough to fix what he broke. And maybe, just maybe, leave behind something that isn't soaked in blood. This is The Killer's Game, a brutal ballet of bullets, betrayal, and redemption, where every heartbeat could be the last. Where death isn't the enemy, it's the goal. And survival? That's the real betrayal. Dave Bautista leads the charge, and trust me, this might be his most human performance yet. Yes, he's a beast in combat. His fists are thunder, his presence a hurricane. But beneath the muscle is a man running out of time, of chances, of himself. Bautista doesn't just sell the action, he bleeds in the quiet moments. Sofia Boutella matches him punch for punch, emotionally and physically. Her portrayal of the ballerina caught in this deadly game is graceful, fierce, and tragic. You feel her fear, you feel her strength, and her chemistry with Bautista, electric. Then there's Terry Crews, whose natural charisma adds weight and unpredictability. He's more than just muscle, he's a wild card, the kind of character that keeps you guessing whether he'll shoot or shield you. Pom Klementieff steps far from her role as Mantis to deliver a sharp-edged, explosive performance that's hard to forget. And Ben Kingsley, well, when is he not magnetic? As the man who knows too much and hides even more, Kingsley adds a layer of gravitas that turns every line into a warning. Visually, this film is a stunner. Flavio Martinez-Labiano paints Budapest like a war-torn postcard. Neon-drenched streets shimmer with danger. Rooftops become battlefields. Churches become tombs. Every frame feels intentional, like you're watching an assassin's mind unfold in real time. The camera dances through action like a partner, not just an observer. Wide shots give a scale. Close-ups, they pull us into the tension. And the color grading, moody blues, harsh reds, shadow-soaked corners, mirrors Joe's inner descent. It's all precise, surgical, much like Joe himself. Clocking in at 1 hour and 44 minutes, the film hits that sweet spot. Long enough to invest you in the characters, short enough to keep your pulse pounding. There's barely a second to breathe between chases, betrayals, and brutal confrontations, but somehow the film still makes space for quiet reflection. It's a balancing act most action films fumble. This one doesn't. Now, let's talk reception. Critics have been mixed. Some praise the stylish action in Bautista's performance. Others argue the story doesn't break new ground. But among viewers, the reaction has been solid. On IMDb, it holds a 5.8 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes gives it 46% from critics, but an impressive 79% audience score. That tells you everything. This is a fan-first film. It's for the people who love the genre, love the spectacle, and love their action with a little heart. It might not redefine cinema, but it'll keep you glued to your screen. With a $30 million budget, this film doesn't waste a single dollar. The production value is high, the stunts are tight, and the sets feel dim and dangerous. Unfortunately, it's only made $5.9 million at the box office. And that's a shame, because love it or critique it, this film deserved to be seen on the big screen. So what's the verdict? If you're a fan of relentless action, brutal hand-to-hand combat, stylish shootouts, and a touch of emotional gravity, this one's for you. It's fast, it's loud, and it's got a surprising amount of heart beating beneath the chaos. But if you're looking for something groundbreaking or deeply philosophical, this may not hit that mark. It sticks close to its genre roots, and while it may not reinvent the wheel, it spins it fast and hard. Now it's your turn. What did you think of The Killer's Game? Did Bautista surprise you? Did the action hit the mark? Or did you want more from the story? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget, like if you enjoyed this breakdown, subscribe to stay in the loop, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a Scout session. And if you've got a movie you want me to dive into next, drop it in the comments. I'm always on the hunt. Until next time, keep watching, keep scouting. Mr. Movie Scout, signing off.